Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Annias, and I just wanted to take a second to let you know about my new music release, the Annias Hip Hop Compilation, now available on annias.bandcamp.com. I've been producing music for the last 30 years, and in that time, I've made a lot of original music, as well as some remixes, and variety of projects and different styles. I guess when it comes to hip hop, I've got regular style hip hop, like the East Coast where I was born. I've got some West Coast style vibes. I got some drum and bass hip hop. I got some even originals with some of my friends. We got some dubstep stylized hip hop and UK garage. Kind of. I love hip hop. I grew up. The first tape I ever bought was the Fat Boys Wipeout cassette, and then the second tape I got was Beastie Boys License to Ill, and then the third tape I got was NWA Straight Outta Compton. I was definitely way too young to own that record, but nevertheless, my dad did break that record in his bare hand when he heard me listening to Ice Cube Dope Man at the tender age of about 10 or 11, which I don't blame him for. Looking back, it's all right. I get it, pops. Nevertheless, Annias.bandcamp.com. 44. I don't know how to make the 44 songs over the past 30 years. Some of them from way back, some of them from not too long ago. But I put them all together in a nice little package for people that like hip hop type vibes. I do have it priced at $9, which I think is a pretty fair deal for 44 songs that are fucking dope and also professional quality, engineered, mastered for your listening pleasure. It's not just a bunch of jank ass shit, So I hope that you guys give it an opportunity with a little bit of your time to check it out, and I think you'll be quite pleased. If you don't want to get the whole thing and you only like rocking with a song or two, they are available individually as well at a much lower price. So I appreciate y'all. I love making music, and it is beyond my passion. It is an obsession at this point, but I do in fact need your help to be able to not starve to death and pay my rent. So if you guys enjoy my music, please consider. I know we live in the age of streaming where you're used to getting 8 bajillion songs for your $7.95 a month Spotify, but some of us artists out here don't really participate in the streaming side of things. I don't necessarily support Spotify and all that type of stuff. I don't use it. I don't put my music on there. I don't have the labels that I work with put my music on there. So anything that you see of mine on there is on there because somebody stole it from me or whatever, and I do not approve of that. So just heads up. So in that regard, if you want to support me, please consider visiting annias.bandcamp.com, checking it out. If you like the music, share it with your friends. I'm pretty sure hip hop's pretty ubiquitous in our culture, and most people like it. So, if you can't support me as an artist financially, one of the best things you could do is do a little interaction with some of my videos. Maybe share a link to my Bandcamp or my YouTube to your homies, homettes, and I would be very grateful. So, I just wanted to take a moment to say what's up. It's great to see y'all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And check out my hip hop compilation. I have forthcoming some other ones that are gonna be niche compilations for other aspects of my musical journey, such as jungle and drum and bass, deep dubstep, UK garage, and even footwork and other things. But I feel like if I put out like a big selection of all kinds of crazy music, that it might not connect with everybody because you're into what you're into. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, let me put out some compilations of specific genres. That way, if you're into that stuff, there's probably a better chance that you're actually going to enjoy what you're checking out and not be all disappointed. Because unfortunately, I'm not a one-trick pony, and I do go all over the genre spectrum. And I was thinking about making some alternative artist names in order to facilitate that, so it wouldn't be confusing to people. But at some point, I just realized that I need to go ahead and just be me and all the craziness that entails, and that everybody's just gonna have to I can do a little bit of work on my side, making sure that I organize it in such a way that y'all can find what you enjoy and not be burdened to listen to all the other crazy and nice stuff. So anyhow, you guys are dope. I appreciate you. Thanks for fucking checking this out for a second. Nice.bandcamp.com. Tell your mom. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Annias here, and I just wanted to make a little video. Fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. It's my fucking spaceship. I have a spaceship. And when I was working together with some of the folks here at Unbeatable Music Club in order to facilitate this, you know, we had talked about it. I let them know I like neon green, neon purple, black and white is my color scheme, as you can see. We got the Annias logo here. We got some, I don't know if I wanted to call them jelly shrooms or shroomfish. I think I had some other idea. I don't know. We got some psychedelic trippy jelly shrooms. We got the matrix code dropping through, because as you can see, it also kind of does that in my my hair and spots in my arms. That's kind of like the connection with me. Yeah, it's pretty hypnotic and just kind of a nice chill place. There's a pool table way back there in the back, and it used to be like a 3-story spaceship. It's got like a hall up there and a bunch of cool rooms, hot tub and all this stuff, and a chill out movie area at the top. But we wanted to make it a little bit more efficient for everybody, so we put it to just one floor. Really straightforward. We've had a lot of parties in here, crazy amount of good times, and I certainly invite y'all to come kick it with us sometime at Unbeatable Music Club. Shout out to my boy AD Loud, aka Adrian, the creative director that made all this possible, creative director of Unbeatable Music Club. It's a worldwide drum and bass collective that, you know, we've got a bunch of resident DJs that perform here, as well as kind of like a staff and crew. You know, they just try to make cool shit and bring cool music and culture and art and experiences to everybody. So yeah, definitely hit us up sometime. If you pop in my Discord, there's a how-to vrchat you know, channel that has the instructions on how to do all this. You don't need to have a headset and be able to be you know, a 3D. You can run it on desktop computer or laptop. You can run it on your phone. VRChat's pretty accessible these days. Also, been messing around with Somnium Space. Really like, you know, VRChat is pretty dope, but there's some new kids on the block that have a lot better cool C# scripting and graphics, and, you know, definitely fucking around with Somnium Space. Big shout out to those guys. I performed over there recently, and I loved it. They even paid me to play, which is, you know, got it. Anyway, remember, point of this video, Annias hip-hop compilation, 44 dope-ass songs, Annias.bandcamp.com. Come kick it in my spaceship sometime. See you guys. Woo.